Nobody wants me to talk about your other senator who's weak on borders.
Imagine what he's going to be able to accomplish when he has America First House members and senators who are backing him up.
Dean Heller is here someplace or will shortly be here. He's caught the first flight out.
What's right for a country is embracing President Trump's America First policies.
Welcome back to Morning Joe. Senate candidates Danny Tarkanian in Nevada and before that Kelly Ward in Arizona touting the president's America First language as they challenge incumbent Republican senators with help from the president. President Trump was in both Arizona and Nevada over the past 2 days. Join us now from Reno, Nevada, where the president was yesterday, the editor of the Nevada Independent and the dean of Nevada politics, John Ralston. Also back with us, senior political analyst for NBC News and MSNBC, Mark Halpern, chief national correspondent for the New York Times Magazine, Mark Leibovich, and Washington anchor for BBC World News America, Caddy Kay. So, John, let's talk about the president's visit yesterday to Nevada, the speech he made at the American Legion. We've been talking about how it was sort of that hop, skip, and a jump from Monday's speech about Afghanistan, where he was tempered and mellow, to Phoenix on Tuesday, where he was his old campaign self, and then again yesterday back to being a bit more tempered. What is the temperature on Donald Trump right now in the state of Nevada?
Well, it's not good. It's pretty low. His approval numbers here are about the same as they are in a lot of other places right now. The only person who has worse numbers in Nevada than Donald Trump is Dean Heller, who you mentioned, and Danny Tarkanian, who is running against Dean Heller in a primary. And they are now engaged in an incredible contest of one-upsmanship almost every day to show who loves Trump more, with Danny Tarkanian attacking Dean Heller yesterday for being against the Joe Arpaio proposed pardon. So this is already starting right now in August of 2017, and it's going to be relentless until the June primary. And Dean Heller could easily lose that primary.
And it seems a little bit of a love-hate, back-and-forth roller coaster relationship with President Trump and Dean Heller. President Trump kind of sort of mildly threatening him at times. Is that the wise political move by both of these Nevada candidates to hug President Trump close?
Well, again, it's pretty early, but here's the problem for Heller. You mentioned that he's had kind of a hot and cold relationship. He was not exactly a member of the Never Trumpers, although Danny Tarkanian says so, but he said a lot of negative things about Trump. He only admitted to one of my reporters just about a week ago that he actually voted for Trump. He would never talk about it. Dean Heller knows that Danny Tarkanian, even though Danny Tarkanian has lost 5 elections, he's won 4 primaries. Why? Because the June primary here has a very, very low turnout. Who's going to turn out in June? The Trump voters are going to turn out. Tarkanian knows that. He's gambling that the more he plays to them, uses the same language that Trump does. He even defended Trump on the many sides comment on Charlottesville, and that some fine people were out there marching with the Nazis and white supremacists. So it is like he is running so far to the right that establishment Republicans in Washington and here are fearful he's going to win that primary.